League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Miami Dolphins. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. And he stopped immediately there. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A-Chain on 1st and 10. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space. They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. 3rd down, here's A-Chain. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Deep to return is Josh Downs. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd down, here's Richardson. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Zach Moss played prep ball 8 miles from here in Hollandale Beach. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. An audible here to get a new look. Going for it on 4th. Richardson flush to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. On the return, it's Washington. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Richardson to throw again after the pick 6. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got Pierce. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Flushed out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Zach Moss, 28 yards. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. First and 10 as this new drive starts. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, Tua. Caught, it's Wilson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a third down and 3. They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, 21, see it. Longer, long. Hey.
Tua now on first down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Dio Odengbo. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That's caught by Chosen. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run here over Raheem Mostert, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Richardson going to move him around. They'll run on first down with Moss. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Richardson looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Colts. Zach Ertz, 43 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And
it's caught inside the 25. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
All right.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Come on, 2.
Running right, here's A-Chain. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. downs. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. A-Chain gets it from the gun. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Devon A-Chain, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to move back in front. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 58 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. That one finds Pierce right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Forced out to his left. And that was a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed, and it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line.
And the Colts first down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now it's Richardson. He'll swing this out to Moss. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
In motion is McKenzie. And Richardson yet again. Flushed out right. This pass reeled in by Hull. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Motion man right, that's Pierce. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10. Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And Gay knocks this one through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick, it didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you triple.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bradley Chubb able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
Richardson's throw caught by Pierce.
Richardson's pass complete to number 14, Alex Pierce. A gain of 7.
And 22 is the line to gain here on third down. On third down, here's Richardson sliding out of the pocket. There he goes, right side. And he he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Third down is a run by Moss. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Richardson looking to throw this. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Brandon Jones able to run it down for a loss of a yard. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Motion man right, that's Pierce. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he's able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Richardson on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Brashad Perriman from 4 yards out. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not what. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon A-Chain with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Hurry, hurry.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flushed out right. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 3rd and long for Richardson. Over the middle, complete. It's Moss. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game.
They will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That's complete to Pierce. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Richardson.
Looking deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Get it.
Now a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He'll let one go deep for downs.
And this will be caught at the 30.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Richardson looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football up past the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A-chain here. They stay on the ground. But he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 36-yard line. 6 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll run here with A-chain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. A-chain once more. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Devon A-chain saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Washington now brings this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the turnover, it's Tua. And that is incomplete. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes.